So, for those watching and for personally even me, I didn't know that CIA was such a big deal, right? It is like the Stanford or Harvard of baking and
Correct.
culinary arts, right? So, could
Yes.
you, yeah?
So the CIA came very unexpectedly. So I started doing my research on what colleges I wanted to go to, and of course, my mum, being my mum, she also was head on this, finding out about things. And the most popular college that came up was Le Cordon Bleu, which was all over London, France, everywhere. And coincidentally, I had a trip planned to London and Paris at that point. So I said, why not go to the university and see the options I have. My mind was pretty much set on LCB, and there was another college in France as well, that Ferrandi, that we had found out about. So I said, let's find out and get to go visit these colleges and see what it is. And if you say pastry, everyone knows France is the place to go. So I went to these colleges, and before a little before I left, I found out, I spoke to a couple of chefs from the industry who and one of them had actually studied at the CIA. And so he said that if you are spending that kind of money, you should definitely consider the Culinary Institute of America, because it's the best college out there. So I said, okay, I'm not sure if I can go to America all the way or pursue this or not. But one of the things that he said struck a chord with me, which was, it's a 2 year degree program which includes an internship. So it gives you a hands on experience in between the 2 years, which I found was very good, because you will only learn through study. You obviously learn in class, where it's a hands on degree, but you only learn through experience. And that internship aspect really excited me. So, although I went and visited the schools in London and Paris, I preferred the CIA because of it being a longer program, because of it going not only to the practical aspect of the kitchen, but also the theoretical aspect. So in your first year, you do things like culinary math, where you learn how to change and how to convert recipes from cups and spoons to grams, and not only in grams but also ounces, because they work in ounces and pounds. So you learn all of these things, where it's a mix of theory and practical, and it goes just beyond the baking arts. So we had an entire wines course for 3 weeks in our school, and it taught us more than just if you wanted to be a chef. I went in saying I want to be a chef, but when I came out, I said, oh, wines is interesting, maybe I do something in that as well, and maybe I try and study that more. It opened my eyes to a lot more fields than just culinary arts.
So, you were glad that you made the decision not to go to like Cordon Bleu and to go to CIA.
Yes, I was
Which
very, very happy.
city is.
It's in Hyde Park, New York. So it's about 2 hours from New York City. It's in a little town called a little ahead of Poughkeepsie. So it's a very remote, small town area. Not much to do around, but beautiful hikes and trails, and the campus itself is gorgeous.